Welcome to an Age of Empires forecasted game. We got in the color orange, playing as the English loueMT from China. And we got in the color blue, hardcore Age of Empires 4, is Beasty Cutie. Now, Beasty has been doing this challenge now for a while now. If you don't know about it already, it's basically his own hardcore challenge, which is he plays with one zip and he rolls like randomly. He will select one zip. He cannot choose. He cannot downvote any map. He cannot choose any zip. He just plays the roulette, and if he gets he just gets a civilization and he just plays with it. The thing is, if he loses, he cannot play with it again. So that's what's so interesting about this match, is that he's still playing and he's already in the top 10 in the ladder, which means he haven't lost so many. So we have this match, Mongols versus English. I suspect they're gonna be doing the usual stuff. As a Mongol player, it's really hard to harass the English because of their defenses and their bonuses. It's just really hard. So I don't think Beasty will go for a tower rush or anything like that. So we'll have to look at it. So we will see if Beasty goes to trade or not. Usually Mongols like to go trade. Look at this ship, beautiful. I never noticed the details of these ships. They're really well made. Like some with the horns, some without the horns. First time I see it, actually. Talking about visuals, let's take a look at this ornament. This nice snake. I remember it was for an event or something, and Beasty just he just don't care about it. He just have this the default ornament here. Now in a map like this, where the deer is really close to your base, most players usually go for deer. Maybe English not really looking for it because they have farms, but you can easily push this deer to the town center to get some extra extra food. Now we see Louis aging up with a council hall with only 2 villagers. That's very interesting. Which means maybe he will go for an economic advantage, because the thing is, the more villagers you have here with building the landmark, the less villagers you have here gathering resources. By the looks of it, looks like he will go for a second town center very fast, so he will skip the aggression. On the other hand, Beasty going for a silver tree, so this means he will go for a trade. For sure, but the problem is the trade here, not in a very good spot, not my favorite spot, I will tell you. Usually you find it here in this map. It could be anywhere from here to here. Look at this trade post, it's like in front of, it's really hard to protect. So it's gonna be hard for him to trade. His advantage is that the English usually go for infantry, so they shouldn't be getting horsemen to stop the trade, so he still has some advantage because their infantry is really slow. Longbows are really slow, man-at-arms by nature are really slow, so he's gonna have some advantage here. Now it's been a while since I made these casted games. The reason is I've been traveling a lot. Of course, I scheduled a lot of casted games before I do the travel, so I always have some videos, but now that I'm back home, I should be able to have more and more casted games. Now let me know in the comments which type of match you prefer the most. Like, are you into 2v2s? Are you into 3-4-alls? I wonder what kind of matches do you like the most? Of course, the ranked matches, the 1v1s are the most competitive ones. It's like that to test your mettle. But of course, 2v2s can be really interesting. And of course, 3-4-alls, they can just change the whole experience of the game. That's what I like about this Age of Empires. game is that you can just play so many different game modes and just not get bored with it. The can trying to be a little bit annoying with pushing the deer, but he didn't find any opportunity to push the deer further. They are very close to the town center. And we see the first Keshiks joining the party here. What is this? Oh, it's another market. So looks like Beasty is gonna create another market. He's gonna boom really hard. I guess because he scouted his opponent. He knows he will have second town center with the option of going for the King's Palace, the third landmark, which will give him another town center. It will be very hard to stop, so he needs to step up his game and going for another trade. So we see that trade market going out for Beasty, and now with this we should see the first trader going out really soon. Remember that the Mongols have cheaper traders compared to other civilizations. They have a discount if they go for this landmark, beautiful landmark actually. I love the jungles here. I want to visit. I can go to Mongolia, but it's easier for me to visit, you know, inner Mongolia, just because it's part of China. So because I live in China, it would be very interesting to go to inner Mongolia and see all the Mongolian stuff. But ignoring about my trips, here you have two Keshiks here going to harass. I've seen Beasty doing this strategy before. Maybe he will try to do some harassment with the Keshiks while he booms on his side, but looks like he won't have any chance here. TC fire like a machine gun here. Spearman already positioned in place, already in position, so he won't have any opportunity to get any villager kill. Meanwhile, trade looks like was stopped by the scout. So strange that the trade posts are already here, but anyway, looks like he will start trading like a really close distance and then going back to another to his previous distance once he have some traders. That can be an option. Building the first outpost here should boost the speed of these traders, also give some defenses against the longbows or the spearmen. Looks like Louis it's gonna focus on defense for now. He's if you want to guess what kind of a strategy they're trying to go, look at the villager count. Like you can see Beasty going in a lot of wood, which means he will need a lot of production, and going in gold, which means he's gonna get a lot of upgrades and also some Keshiks. And now Keshiks won't be able to do any damage now. Now walls gonna be able to build in the west side of the map. And remember that this map, I remember Hill and Dale, you can just wall this very easily. Just put a wall here, and you're pretty much down. Here you have the town center to protect you, but if you want you can put a larger wall here. So it's a very easy map to wall off. Now Beasty continuing to put the outpost here. I'm wondering what's his vision here. Now this outpost will give him more vision. Of course, the more you have as the Mongol, the better, because you don't have walls as the Mongol, so you need vision, you need something to protect you from any kind of harassment, because your base is very open, is always subject to damage. Now Beasty will try to do some damage here. It looks like the villagers are not here. The villagers are all here in this area. Stone is not being gathered here, so it's like Beasty. At least he's gonna try to harass the, do some damage here. Remember, the Keshiks can heal themselves with any kind of damage, even if it's buildings. Now you see the spearman of Louis going to the trade directly. He knows this trade is a threat for him. If the traders go in too many traders here, we have 13 traders going for Beasty. If he goes into this, if he has too many traders, it's gonna be really hard for him to catch up with the economy, even with 2 TCs. And this outpost really did a great job here. Now Beasty mixing some archers here. He knows he needs some archers to deal with those spearmen. And now at least no signs of lombos for these archers. So it looks like Louis is not gonna have too much luck compared to fight with Beasty here. It has too many archers. There's no unit composition for Louis. And looks like he noticed and he decides to back off. Now the number of Keshiks is increasing. 7 Keshiks on the field. There's a considerable amount of Keshiks here. I love this army. The design of the Keshiks looks really, really good. But I would say my favorite will be the French Knight. This is also called the Royal Knight, you know. Now Keshiks gonna try to get some villager kills here. Managed to hit some, gets 1 villager kill. And Spearman not in position where they need to be. Archers gonna try to get some villager kills. 5 villager kills, 7 villager kills for Beasty. He cancels the outpost. And looks like this was a really, really great trade for Beasty. Now, on the other side of the map, Spearman getting some traders here. Remember, you don't want to lose this. These are very, very expensive. So, should expect Beasty to have some archers going out soon. Looks like outpost getting cancelled here in the north. 2 archers not gonna be doing enough damage. Spearman going to get a lot of kills here, but now Keshiks looks like the Keshik is gonna sacrifice himself just to gain a little bit of time. More reinforcements going for Beasty. Going for 15 archers here. Looks like the Keshik force will be on the front and the archers are gonna retreat just to protect the trade. That's a very, very interesting decision. I mean, it's the right call because his unit composition is based on a spearman only, so it's just not possible to defend against those archers, and the outpost doing a really great job trying to take those spearmen. More harassment going out here. That's a lot of units that will die if he don't manage to protect them. But looks like the archer's gonna be able to arrive on time, but not without getting some traders lost. Now archers should be able to clean this up very easily. And in the back of the base, yes, Beasty doesn't know about this, but the King's Palace is being built. And with that, a 30C is going out for Louis. Looks like we're gonna have the setup for an Imperial game here. Meanwhile, Beasty building the Kurultai somewhere. Somewhere there. Where is the Kurultai? There you go. Where's the Kurultai? Definitely the right call because you already have the trader, so you don't need the gold from the other landmark. Not Beasty just trying to be annoying with the Keshiks. Like even here, if he doesn't get any villager kill, still he will be able to stop his production for a while. It looks like now he will spot the King's Palace. Managed to get a villager kill. You just need to be careful with those spearmen. Now Beasty goes to H3. Louis aging up slowly with 7 villagers, not in a rush here. He only needs to protect. He knows his base is very well protected. Even villagers doing some damage here. With enough villagers, you can have a lot of damage. Now let's go back to the statistics here to see how much resources they're gathering there per minute. Looks pretty even so far. Beasty with a little bit of more wood. Looks like he will focus either more or archers, or he just needs more production here. Military numbers equal for both parties. But remember, Beasty has the Keshik, so they're quite stronger, much more stronger than the Horsemen. But you just need to deal with those Spearmen. Upgrades going out for both players. Now let's see how many traders Beasty have. Sitting on 35 traders. That's a significant amount of traders. And remember, these traders, they're probably the best traders in the game because they go faster because of the jam network. Remember, these outposts give extra speed to the traders, and also they trade all resources, gold, a little bit of food and wood. Looks like Keshiks will be unfortunately finding the Spearman along the way. To be able to retreat soon. The question is, when is Beasty going to put his landmark in another place? Maybe he's putting here because, you know, you don't want the traders to go to the other route. Now, Horsemen being able to do a very good job against those archers. But the trader numbers start to getting really high, and you can see the gold income for Beasty, 1.5k gold a minute. And the good thing about traders is like it's a high risk, high reward. If there is something that you can count on is the late game. With traders, you won't like gold and you won't need to fight for the gold, you just need to protect the traders. Now, Spearman doing some ratings here, but it's not the best unit in the world to trade. Veteran archers trying to do some damage, but look at those veteran spearmen actually doing a very decent job against the archers. Now, more protection going for Beasty. He's going to a pasture transition here. Now, more raids going on. Remember, bot players really good. Bot are top in the top 10 of this world, so you should be expecting Louis to do some nice harassment on his side too. So now it looks like Louis managed to get some good trades here. Managed to get some traders and also some villager kills, but the problem is the trade number is too high now. Only with 2 traders, we're talking about 47 traders in total. That's going to give him a huge income here. You can see how much income he's getting from these traders. And now with the Keshik numbers, he's not gonna be scared of those spearmen. Can doing a really good job. Can actually, that's quite a good damage when you age up, especially if you have the elite upgrades. Can really, I think, had 2 shots or 3 shots a villager, so it's quite an annoying unit. Now, outposts having some emplacements here. So far, not in this one. Should be able to protect for a while. You will need more than outposts to protect against these armies, like 18 horsemen. Walls going out in the south for Louis, but Beasty doing a really good job on raiding here. But meanwhile, the trade is still being attacked, but so far 44 traders and a lot more to come here. Looks like he will go for a super booming strategy here. Looks like his ship transition is about to be done. So does his wood, and you need to keep in mind that in this map, you need to go out in the map to get the resources. Once this wood line is gone, you need to go forward. Or at least go to the sides for the wood, but for the gold, you need to fight for it. But the good thing, gold is not gonna be contested for Louis, because Beasty is already trading. He's not interested in gathering gold. But talking about gold, should see Louis already with 1 relic, another one to come. Somewhere around here. There you go. At the first monk. Looks like Beasty not really interested in going for a monastery, and now he's going to age up. It's gonna be the white stupa to have this nice constant stone income, combined with the traders, with the Imperial upgrades where they will have extra stone, should be able to give you a lot of resources. That's an amazing amazing trade going on for Beasty. Now Louis getting his army up. There's a decent amount of army, but now Beasty with H4 looks like he will focus the horsemen on the trader side. Also building a keep here. That's really smart move. With a keep, you should be stopping the trade for quite a while. Now you can see these horsemen not doing enough damage to these Keshiks. We're seeing the cannon emplacement going on for Beasty, wondering if he will he will manage to get this keep up, because with this outpost, actually the whole trade post is filled with outposts. They're just gonna protect the trade. Louis capturing the sacred site. He can think about a sacred site victory. He has one sacred site here protected, another one a little bit exposed, another one being protected. He can think about the sacred victory here, because the longer this game goes, the better it is for Beasty. It looks like Louis will have to back up his keep. And now with these bombards here, he should be able to clean this army really easily. Now keep goes up, but it's not in range of the trader, so he will need more than just a keep. And looks like he's having the right response. He's gonna go for a trebuchet here. And trebuchet will allow him to siege these towers. That's a good thing about the English, is that they can create any kind of unit from their keeps. More ratings going out for Louis. But looks like the number of traders just keep going and going. He just keep producing it like villagers. What are we seeing here? Is this the fortified outpost for the Mongols? It's the first time I see it. When did I put this update? I think it was not so long ago. Like, looks like in the Imperial Age, Mongols will be able to upgrade their towers. I guess all their towers with Imperial upgrade. It's like core architects or something like that. I've never seen this before. It's like, wow, this is great. I don't know how much defenses these towers will have, but look at the design of this tower. I love this tower. I love it. Very, very nice design. And now that all the towers being upgraded, we'll have some extra defense here. That's nice. And looks like Louis only focusing on the Mongol. And now with the Berkshire here, looks like he may have a chance for a sacred victory. It looks like he sees the opportunity. It looks like he just needs to capture this sacred site, and he will put the pressure on his side instead of... I mean, Beasty just needs to defend his trade for now. I mean, he should be very, very fine now with his economy. But now with the sacred site victory, now he needs to stop the sacred site victory somehow. And with this Berkshire here, it's gonna be very hard. And here is still quite okay. Rams going out. Remember, this building's not as strong as the fortified versions of other civilizations, so they will go down very fast. And look at this. Beautiful defense from these outposts and the Keshiks. Hand cannoneer combination with the Keshiks. Now Beasty going up for 4 bombards. I wonder Where he's gonna use it, maybe... wow. Never mind, he's already here with the bombard. Keshiks raiding a lot of villagers. But you will need more than villager kills to win this game, because English sitting with 3 town centers. Berkshire going to do a lot of damage to any unit that try to come by. The keep goes down. And indeed, Sacred Victory is approaching. You see the Mangudai joining the party. These are elite Mangudais. I don't know if they have their elite upgrades yet. But looks like this outpost should be able to clean this army. Second keep going out for Louis. Only one shot and this keep goes down, but looks like he won't risk. He won't take the chance of getting this bombard destroyed. One bombard goes down, 3 left. Now we see a composition for Louis for mostly spearmen, doing a really good job taking out these bombards without any springlets. Beasty trying to do a raid in the north just to stop the sacred site. Villagers, I don't know if they're repairing this wall. They are repairing the wall. This just have a very funny animation here going on. And more units pushing in this side. Looks like this side is the choke point for this battle. If he managed to contest this trade and manage to defend the sacred sites, he will be able to have a chance against this trade. Now I need to say it again. Such a nice upgrade they have for the Mongols, the new towers. Very nice design, very nice design. They look different than the Chinese. It's just the great thing about this game is like every civilization is so unique. Like for example, in Age of Empires 2, like they have pretty much the same civilization with some kind of difference between each other, but in this game, every civilization is very different. But there's some units that are, you know, very similar to each other, but for the most part, you can tell like each civilization is like a completely different game. Bombard going out for Louis, but looks like he will lose this one now. And indeed, villagers not repairing the bombarding time, the keep goes down. We have this upgrade for the English that network citadels should be able to give him a nice extra speed. It looks like the bombards are doing a really great job of focusing here on this outpost. So far, no keep on this side. Looks like the sacred site will be holding for now. 7 minutes left. Looks like Beasty are already focusing on the south side of the map. Looks like he will be able to reach this area. Louis trying to do a push here to the enemy base. Remember, Beasty is only on 1 TC. If he loses these villagers, it's gonna be terrible for him. Now some raids going on for Beasty. Looks like he won't really focus on the sacred site. Actually, he only has 1 unit here. And the Mangudai, one of the base units for raiding. Look at that, they shoot from distance and they can keep shooting while they run. So as long as you keep running and don't get hit, Beasty should be able to kill a lot of villagers. But now these hand cannoneers are just gonna stop it. Sacred site. Victory is still approaching. Beasty holding the site. So looks like he will forget this for now. He will focus on these villagers. And now with these units here, he can be really annoying. Now his reinforcements need to be in this area. And if he cannot do a really big push to this trade post. Look at this. How many outposts can you have? Mangodai with the fire upgrade to be able to do quite a significant damage here to every kind of unit. I just need a lot of Mangodai for this. Looks like Beasty is not gonna do that for now. Just a handful of units, couple of bombards, and try to be annoying. And there is a lot of spearmen here. You need to be careful. You don't want to lose the Keshiks. Hand Cannoneers doing a really good job against the Keshiks. It's gonna be really hard to push against this Berkshire. Cool tile. Trying to give some extra attack speed to the units. Extra health. Now with another outpost, it's gonna be really hard for Beasty to push in this side with the bombard. It's a very, very tight match. Like, you got a secret victory approaching. You got a trade going on. Now we have the bombards joining the party. Losing one bombard goes down. Second bombard almost goes down. Looks like BC will need to retreat here. He needs to push in this side. Otherwise, the only choice here is, looks like he will have a sneaky way for capture the secret site. He will build some towers here. And looks like it will be a lot, because this one is gonna be really hard. And here it already has a stone wall, so no opportunity for raiding here. Now this towers should be able to give Beasty some advantage here, but Louis doing a really good job on defending. He knows his objective is to defend the sacred sites. If he manages to defend the sacred sites, he wins. It doesn't matter how much economy your opponent has, as long as you have the sacred sites. You change the objective of your opponent. It's not pushing you, it's just stopping the sacred site victory. Now it looks like some raids try to happen here in the north, but it's gonna encounter some stone walls. Now, more towers here in the south. Looks like this is the only way BC can go to stop the sacred victory. Berkshire, look at the range of this Berkshire, is so high. Can just shoot from very, very long distances. Cannoning placements going for both players. Beasty for his towers. Look at how much gold he has. Now 4 bombards. The Spearman doing a really, really good job against the Keshiks there. But the bombards will try to push. The Ram not gonna do very good against those bombards, but now he has 4 Springles. But now you have the Springlet for the Mongols, which should be the improved Royal Short Triggers. Well, let's see if he has it here. He doesn't have it yet. He needs the upgraded version, and he will be able to win this fight. And now with this tower here, looks so far no sign of Beasty going out for this sacred site victory in the south. The bombards going down. It's a very, very tough situation. 2 minutes left. If Louis managed to defend this, he will be able to win this game. And now Beasty going with some sneaky villagers. But is he aware of this keep? He's not aware of this keep. And now, instead, he decides he's gonna go for some towers here. Looks like the right choice, but he will get spotted by the keep and the spearman. Now Keshik trying to hold the sacred site victory as long as he can. Spring Gods now in the side of Beasty. He will try to protect this bombard. Now, outpost going out. Villagers, unfortunately, he lost a villager's heal here and he won't be able to upgrade this outpost. 2 minutes left for the sacred victory. Now, Keshik's just being like a bag of meat. Just every Keshik that goes here goes annihilated by those hand cannoneers. But now Bombard's doing a really good job at taking the Berkshire. Is it gonna go down? One more shot and it goes down. Now third Bombard joining the party here. And also the Magonel to deal with the units here. Berkshire goes down, and with that, looks like this sacred site will be contested. Magonel's doing a really good job against Louis' army. This sacred site still managed to get protected, but looks like this one is gonna get contested by Beasty. And if he managed to do that, then there's no way for Louis to come back into this game. Trying to do his best to repair the outpost, but the Bombards are being so annoying. And with the Magonels, it's just so hard. Now Elite Knights trying to do some damage here, but now the Sacred Site victory is not possible for Louis. He lost his Berkshire, he couldn't stop the trade. Looked like this is about to end. Now how can Louis win this fight? Beasty already with 3 Bombards, 3 Springles, 4 Magonels. You can deal with the army, you can deal with the buildings, and you can deal with the Springles with your own. So looks like the push is inevitable here. Beasty pushing the Cruelty in the front, very aggressive one. Trying to build more towers here. Now the Keshiks just being being used as a shield, not so much as a damage here. Bombards cleaning up any kind of defense that Louis has. Another sacred victory is just not possible for Louis, so he only needs to defend against this army and he needs to stop the trade. The problem is, look at how many towers you have here and how many Bombards are in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sure many more to go. Looks like it's gonna be over for Louis. And GG gets called. Beasty is the winner in this match. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy this video, give me a like, subscribe to watch more Age of Empires 4 content, and I will see you in the next one.